I'm gonna eat a
Ask.
Japanese 7-Eleven
Just
every
try
day
it.
for
We're just
380. I lied. It was expensive and not that healthy. Japanese 7-Eleven is famous for its food. Many say it's cheap, convenient, and basically blows American 7-Eleven out of the water. But is it really the best way to eat on a budget? Or are you just gonna burn through your money without realizing it? Well, I put it to the test for a whole week, so let's find out. And spoiler alert, my stomach did not approve of some of these choices. Okay, well, let's pull back the curtain and let's talk numbers. All in all, I spent a total of about, I said it in one of the vlogs, but it's about 14,394 yen, or about 96 US dollars. That's about 2,000 yen per day, or roughly about 15 US dollars. Not terrible, but not great either. Because here's the thing, if you've been in Japan for more than a week or two, you'll eventually realize that there are supermarkets that have these crazy deals where you go in at the last hour, right before they close. They mark down the bentos to half the price. So I could have eaten a full meal for way less. Little life hack. Okay, let's be fair. 7-Eleven's got some solid perks. In Japan, there's a 7-Eleven on almost every corner if you're in a major city. And grabbing food takes less than 2 minutes. If you're grabbing something that requires a microwave, they'll do it for you. The cashier or staff, they'll ask you if you want to heat it up, and they'll put the bento in the microwave that's like right behind them. There's so much variety when it comes to food, starting with the beloved onigiri rice balls, the hot food like the pork buns and legendary pizza buns I showed in the vlogs, desserts, drinks you can eat there from breakfast, lunch to dinner. What's in the basket? What's that yummy, colorful thing in the basket? You know what's in the basket. Subscribe, my friend. Subscribe. But of course, not everything is perfect. Is it really cheap? It feels cheap, but that's where they get you. It's just like the fast food joints. You look at so many cheap items on the menu, and you end up spending way more than you wanted to. It feels cheap until you compare it to supermarket discounts. And when it comes to health, let's be real. A lot of the food is filled with preservatives and sodium, especially if you're eating the cup ramen or the hot foods like yakisoba. Maybe I'm being a little bit unfair here because most places you go to in America or the West, you're gonna have stuff that's filled with sodium and preservatives. But you know, for all the hype that Japanese food gets for being healthy, it really isn't as healthy as you think it is. It is delicious, but that doesn't mean everything's healthy, is it? Maybe this is just my personal struggle, but every time I eat ramen or yakisoba noodles, anything that's like greasy noodles, my stomach just completely breaks down. It goes right through me. And yeah, it's an absolute wrecker, but it's a delicious wreck, so I'll give it credit for that. So, was eating a Japanese 7-Eleven for a week worth it? If you're on the go and you need quick meals, sure, why not? But if you want to save money, not really. And my stomach would like a formal apology. So for now, I'm just gonna stick to my local supermarket. Would you survive on 7-Eleven food every day for a week? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like this, subscribe for more experiments.